If someone tells you that Jesus never judged anyone, they haven't read the Gospels carefully. Jesus absolutely judged, but he judged with righteousness, truth, and love. And when he did, it was usually directed at the religious leaders who were leading people astray. In Matthew chapter 23, Jesus speaks directly to the scribes and Pharisees, and he doesn't hold back. He calls them hypocrites, blind guides, whitewashed tombs, and even a brood of vipers. These were the spiritual leaders of the day, but they were using their authority to elevate themselves and crush others. They made long prayers for show. They laid burdens on people they wouldn't carry themselves. And Jesus exposed them publicly. Why was Jesus so direct? Because false teaching is dangerous. It doesn't just mislead one person, it leads entire groups of people into darkness. When someone claims to speak for God but teaches lies, they become a stumbling block to the truth, and Jesus judged that without hesitation. We also see Jesus take action in John chapter 2. He enters the temple and finds people selling animals and exchanging money in the place meant for prayer. So what does he do? He makes a whip of cords and drives them out. He overturns tables. He says, "Do not make my Father's house a house of trade." That was judgment. It wasn't a loss of control. It was holy, righteous anger aimed at those who were corrupting worship. Jesus didn't judge with pride. He judged with perfect truth, and he always combined truth with mercy when people were humble. In John chapter 8, a woman caught in adultery is brought before him. The religious leaders want to stone her. Jesus tells them, "Let him who is without sin cast the first stone." One by one they walk away. But Jesus doesn't excuse her sin. He says, "Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more." That's what righteous judgment looks like. It does not excuse sin, but it doesn't crush the sinner either. It speaks truth with compassion. Jesus judged false teachers because they were harming people. He judged religious hypocrisy because it blinded hearts. And he judged actions that dishonored God. But with the broken, the humble, and the repentant, he always responded with grace. Today, many Christians avoid confronting sin or false doctrine because they're afraid of being labeled judgmental. But Jesus shows us it's not just okay to judge righteously, it's necessary. When done with the right heart, judgment protects the church, restores the sinner, and defends the truth of God. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment.